Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday from Washington, D.C. It was another 3 a.m. start. So as you can imagine, I'm just a little bit tired, but excited about the week that we have planned. Thank you to Johnny Wallen and Medicare Misty, who is going to be joining me this afternoon. We have dinner set up, we have cocktail hours, we have meetings, we have just so much that will keep us busy and continue to fight for you. And again, just a gentle reminder that Johnny and Misty have paid their way. They're not paid by HAFA. They're doing this because they love this industry. Now I want to talk to you about a call I had from CMS about fraud. Again, it is rampant and horrible. HAFA has been on the top of this from the very beginning. We have been the ones that have been fighting against fraud from day one, and we continue to fight. Lauren Jenkins is leading our fraud and abuse task force, and if you'd like to be a member, I'd absolutely love for you to join us. We have some amazing members on that team that are excited about taking down fraud. If you see something, say something. If you see fraud, say something. Now, CMS gave me a call, and I know that you've all gotten an email and you had questions about what exactly that meant. The first thing, very simple. If you do not have a Social Security number, you're going to have a problem. So if you do a three-way call with your client and your client refuses to give us a Social Security number in front of you, then the representative will continue with the enrollment without the agent. Now, that's CMS's way of figuring out who the bad guys are. If your client will not admit their Social Security number in front of you, something's wrong. Don't call the three-way marketplace call center without your client understanding they need to give their Social Security number. So that one's pretty cut and dry. The second one, they're seeing some problems with healthcare.gov. So as you know, your client is supposed to log into their healthcare.gov account, not you. Your client can go in and remove you as an agent. They can remove an NPN. They cannot make any additions. They can't add an agent. So you're either locked in as the agent on healthcare.gov. That should make Joseph Stevens very happy, our presidential board member on the fraud team, but it locks in that agent on healthcare.gov unless the client goes in and removes you. That's something they're seeing fraud coming in like crazy. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to, cut the head off the snake. We want them to cut the head off the snake. So know that your NPN is locked in the healthcare.gov system unless the client removes you. This doesn't have anything to do with the EDE. So that's totally separate. We're just talking about healthcare.gov and we're talking about the three-way call. Now, we know that we want the fraud to stop, especially with the three-way call. We know there's so much fraud, people calling and playing like their agents, playing like their clients. That system does not work. The other thing that does not work is when that three-way call representative tries to sell dental without a license, change their health plan that you help them choose without a license, and disparage the agent community. If that happens, you must report it. All those calls are recorded. Send an email to the FFM help desk and CC me and let them know exactly the date, the time, and what happened. It's important. We absolutely need to start reporting fraud, and we need to start reporting things that are happening. The other thing I want to talk to you quickly is about Wisconsin. I'm not sure why Wisconsin is targeting agents. I'm not sure why Wisconsin will not meet with me. I have offered for a year to fly over at their convenience, at their time. Anytime they ask me, I would go. They have refused to even answer me. It's been crickets. Agents are being targeted for consent forms that are from before we even had an idea of what consent forms are supposed to look like. I know they released something in March about NPN overrides. I know they're having problems with NPN overrides. I've talked to CMS and will continue to talk to CMS, and we'll talk to CMS again tonight about having 2 NPNs listed on the application. One, the agency, because that's who the insurance company pays, and the writing agent. So it's all clear, it's transparent, and people like Wisconsin cannot use that to remove someone's license for 3 years, and that's what's on the line. So if you fight me, I'm Wisconsin, you fight me, I'm either going to fine you if you lose a lot of money, or I'm going to take or if you agree that you're guilty, God forbid you weren't, but we'll take your license for 3 years. What is going on and what is happening in our world? So please, if you have any contacts in Wisconsin, you can help me, let me know. The other thing, lastly, Agent Summit will be here before you know it. Register, book your room. Our room block ends on Friday, so those trying to book Friday night, there are no rooms. However, if you need a room, let me know and I will work something out. This is going to be one of the biggest summits ever. CMS is bringing their folks in entirety. There's going to be meetings and talks about self-insured and ICRAs and FMOs, and just anything you can imagine is going to be at this conference, so you need to be there. So keep me in your thoughts, keep me in your prayers as we walk 6,000 steps a day to try to get our job done in the next couple of days. But have a wonderful week. And I'm sending you a bunch of love. Talk to you soon. Your bulldog has a lot to say, and she does bite.